What's good, guys? It's JD here. Hello and welcome back to another episode of the No Spent Road to Glory, and it is the final day. Look at that, 21 hours left of Season 4, and Season 5 is around the corner. If you missed the breakdown, check out yesterday's video. I go through everything that 2K let us know. There's still a lot that we don't know going into tomorrow, so it's going to be a little bit of a mystery, but everything that we do know is broken down in that video. But for today, we're going to be talking about something that I've been getting a lot of questions about because we are using it and we'll be using it until the end of the year. The Unicorn Ball. I'm going to break down exactly how much it costs in terms of MT and tokens and what else you have to do to get it, because you actually have to do some other bits and bobs as well. It is not like plug and play. It's not as easy as just like, oh, let me go get it. You got to spend to get this thing. So I'm going to break down exactly how much it costs. We did find out today what the limited requirements are for tomorrow. And we actually got something we haven't seen before in a limited player option pick, which is, you know, it's cool, but it's kind of annoying because it is only old players. So for somebody like me who completed everything, well, then it's just old players. But if you missed out on any, I'll tell you guys who to pick. And then we've spent some MT. I know, pretty silly, but we made a pretty big purchase on a card with 25 Hoff badges. So basically a dark matter version. And we'll talk about who that is in this video. So let me know down below, how would you rate Season 4? Out of 10, what would you say for Season 4? Now it's over, or pretty much over. We had the Moments of the Month, we had Jason Tatum, we had the All-Star Agendas. I feel like it's a good baseline of where we should be moving forward in my team, so I'd probably give it about a 7 or 8. I mean, like, coming off of Season 3, literally anything could have been better. I still think this game is plagued by horrible RNG, which we will get into in this video to tell you guys where we're sort of finishing this season. So I'll probably still say a 7, maybe an 8. But yeah, let me know down below where you think. So let's go ahead and jump into it. If you are new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe for the daily videos and check out facebook.com/JDCrossover for the daily streams. And tomorrow will be a big stream with the start of the new season. And by the way, the player that I've bought today is on that screen right there. So obviously it ain't going to be a Kobe, but it's one of those players with 25 off badges. So today, the only new thing we got was a limited weekend warm-up challenge. So limited this weekend is 1 amethyst, 2 rubies, no free agents, and no heat checks, and that is it. And the reward was a limited warm-up option pack. Now, we knew this wasn't new players because there was nobody new on the database, and the options you actually get are, so Glenn Robinson and Brian Russell, don't take them unless you don't have them and you want them for collect level. Don't take them. I'd strongly recommend here taking a gold card, so DSJ, Jakar Sampson, and Corey Kiss, but all three will be like needed if there is a gold versus Invincible challenge or gold versus Dark Matter challenge later on in the year, which 2K did last year, and that was actually a lot of fun. DSJ is very good at that point guard position, very, very fast, good at driving. Jakar Sampson is just very, very solid, very well-rounded, and Corey Kispert is your guy to knock down threes. So I would say DSJ is probably the most important one, because if you don't have him, you're going to be struggling to find a quick gold point guard who can, you know, drive and shoot as well. But any of those 3 golds, can't really go wrong with any of them, so go ahead and pick those up. For me, I took Dennis Smith Jr. because it actually worked out reasonably well. We needed original owner Mavs for the exchange, of course, still trying to get Rolando Blackman, and he is a Mavericks player, so we were able to put him into there. So, silver linings, I guess. Like I said, I didn't get a new reward today. I got rewarded with old content, but hopefully they do keep bringing back old players, because there's only one that I've missed this entire year, and that is not there. That is Ruby Nate McMillan. It's the only card I'm missing. So if you want to give me him 2K, then we're all good. I'm happy. So just to recap on Season 4, Triple Threat Offline, we are now on 860 wins. So I have won 250 games this season. 250 games. No Gus Williams and no X-Man. The RNG in this game, like I said, I can't give this season a high rating because the game is still plagued by this stupid system. 250 games for no player, great. Clutch time, we hit 205 wins, which we started the season on about 65, so it's 140 wins in clutch time. No Reggie Lewis, stupid. Ascension board, we got to level 36, we didn't get Mo Lucas, again, so stupid. We did get both Kazi Russell and Dan Issel in... how many boards would that be? I think it was about 10 boards in total, because obviously we kept playing after that to do the agenda. So about 10 boards in total to get Dan Issel and Kazi. He didn't play the draft because, you know, draft trash. But yeah, let me know if you got better than that. I hope that you did. I really hope that you did. So we didn't have any packs to open up today, but we have made 1 purchase. And you might be thinking, oh my god, he's bought another Marcus Smart. There's a very good reason why. So my hollow one is going to go to the auction house for the time being. But of course, for limited this weekend, well, we need 2 rubies and an amethyst. So this is a squad that I've put together. So an amethyst base card is Evan Mobley. A ruby base card is JT Thor. And then we've got Ruby Sadiq and Sapphire Cade, who duo up. And don't buy contracts. Sadiq gets Hall of Fame quick first step and hot zone with this duo, which is really nice. And Cade Cunningham comes through with an 85 3 ball, which ain't too bad. You know, speed's still not great, but not too bad. And then my brand new Marcus Smart, the reason I picked him up, 7 Hoff badges. Shout out to Donovan on Twitter. He let me know this card was going up. So Fearless Finisher, Blinders, Rhythm, Bailout, Hot Zone, Volume, and Triple Threat Duke. 18,000 MT for a Marcus Smart with 7 Hoff badges. We do take those, especially Blind as well. Fearless Finisher's solid. Hot Zone Hunter as well. You like to see it. And the other badge is sort of adding a little bit as well. He's got hot zones everywhere. 7 Hoff badge on a Marcus Smart going into a Ruby weekend of limited. You just can't be mad at it. So I'm very happy with that. The hollow one will stay. He's not going to go anywhere because I do really like the hollow one. But, you know, we've got one with 7 Hoff badges now, so it would be rude not to use him. Moving on to the big purchase of the day. I said it was somebody on that poster, and it is. But it is not Tracy McGrady. Is it MJ, Giannis, Paul George, or KD? Well, let's have a look. It's not Giannis. Is it MJ? It's not MJ. I can't even remember the other cards. Is it KD? It's not KD. Or is it? Yes, it is. It's KD. We have picked up a signed Galaxy Opal KD. Not the 75th one, but the signature signed one. And I didn't plan on it, if I'm honest. It just kind of happened. Right now, KD is traded for about 200,000 MT. And I saw this one, and I put a couple of bids on it. And I don't think I've done a bad. So it's got a diamond contract. It does have a diamond shoe. It's got driving dunk +4. Ball control, I think, +4. Rebounding +4. Speed of ball +4. And strength +4. So it's a strong diamond shoe. But the big things come in the Hall of Fame badges. So I've got them written down so I don't forget. But difficult shots is new, which is obviously quite nice. Fearless Finisher is new. Pickpocket is new. I mean, like, it is what it is. Not great. Posterizer is new. 94 driving dunk. 99 with Steph Curry's coach boost. 99 driving dunk with Hoff poster. We like it. We then have off-ball pest. That's new. We then have downhill. That's new. That's not bad. Handles for days, which is a big badge. So Handles for days is on him. And then we move over here. We've got Hot Zone Hunter. Again, a big badge. And then Bullet Passer, which is a huge badge. So 9 extra Hoff badges. That's a 25 Hall of Fame badge. Kevin Durant. And we pay 337,000 MT. So 330k, 340k, whatever, 335. And I think that's a very good price. And we've used him today, and oh my god, he's so much fun. We're using him in this clutch time line up here. He's an absolute animal. I can see why every single comp player had him in their 250k qualifying teams. He's a demon. He is so good. He just scores. It is effortless. It's so easy to score with this card. It doesn't even make sense. Now, he's not going to be around for too long. I think we're going to sell him and Kobe on Sunday. We're going to list them up on Sunday for 24 hours. Why did you grade him, bro? We're going to list them up on Sunday for 24 hours, and then they will end Monday. Reason being, next weekend... That does have a quick first step. Next weekend is the 250k finals, so you would imagine that these guys will still want to be looking to pick up some like ridiculous cards. They'll be spending their MT, and Tuesday is when the 75 lock-ins are going to be available. So, you know, do I want to sell Kobe if Clay is available at 2010s? I don't think it really affected price too much, but I don't really want to be competing with it. So if we get rid of them Monday, I think that's a smart thing to do. But KD is here, and he is so damn good, and I absolutely love him. And I'm just happy that I got to play with him, especially on with 25 Hoff badges, which I believe right now is the highest up. It was earlier. I reckon we can get back about 400k for this card if we get the right buyers out there. I reckon it's got about 400k in it. Might push higher, I don't know. If it's the only one that people really want a badged out KD, there's one with 22 there, you know, they're going to have to. Especially with Bullet Passer, Hot Zone Hunter, Poster, Downhill. It's got some nice badges. So KD's here, not for too long, but it's a hell of a lot of fun. And let me, guys, show you the... Is he in this squad? He's not in that squad. Is he in this squad? He's not in this squad. I'm going to go plunk him in here. Let me just show you guys, before we go talk about the Unicorn Ball, I've got to show you the Unicorn Ball. And I might as well show you with our brand new purchase, Mr. Kevin Durant. Not quite a dark matter, but with 25 Hoff badges, he's better than a Dark Matter. So KD, 99 overall, you love to see it. This behind the back here with his length and his wingspan is just dumb. Screw it. He is just gone. He does that and he's just at the rim before you even know it. Half court, like bringing the ball up, he's just ridiculous. And then jump moves as well. He's just fast. He's explosive. The wingspan just looks dumb. His arms are like noodles. I don't know. It just looks ridiculous, doesn't it? It just doesn't look right. It doesn't look right. And with handles for days at the Hall of Fame level, yeah, he's nasty. He's got some really, really quick dunk animations. They're all very, very athletic. And of course, it's KD. So obviously he's got a good release. This card is so much fun. And obviously, if you haven't seen the Unicorn Ball in action before, well, here you go. Here's a little taste of what the Unicorn Ball can do for you. It's something special. It doesn't only show up when you hit the shot. If you miss a shot, it will still show up. It will also show up on your opponent's shots as well. I kind of feel like it should only be on your shots because, you know, it's my ball. I don't want my opponent to enjoy it. I want me to enjoy it. I don't want my opponent getting any kicks out of shooting a ball. But it is cool. Some people don't like it. Some people say it's annoying. And I can see it. I can see how it would be annoying. But I know it's just cool, isn't it? And when you're... look at the arcs. You can really create some rainbows. And it's pretty cool. So it works on all dunks, all jump shots, all layups as well. So just come in here and take a layup with KD. It works on layups. It does not work on off the backboard passes to yourself, which is a little bit like, yeah, you can work on that, but I mean, it is what it is. And then that is pretty much it. And if you block a shot, it will continue look at that. It will continue it, so the shot will go up. So let's take a layup here. So that will happen, but if it got swatted, the line would then just continue onto the stand, which obviously looks quite fun. So yeah, KD out here, very, very happy with his purchase. He won't be around too long, but he's an absolute bucket. So, the Unicorn Ball, how much does it cost? What do you have to do? How much do you have to collect? How much do you have to spend? And let me show you all of the sections that you have to be aware of as we go to lock it in. So, I'm happy we're getting it, let me say that. So, you don't have to worry about this set or this set. They are from Domination, but they are for Diamond Richie Guerin and Diamond Jamal Milks. You don't need those, but you do need these. So, Bronze Ball, Silver Ball, and the Gold Ball. To get these, you need to lock in the Bronze Balls, the Silver Balls, and the Gold Balls. Pretty self-explanatory. I'll get into pricing in a bit, but that's where they come from. You then need the Emerald, Ruby, and Sapphire Ball, which is not in order, which makes literally no sense. You need the Emerald, Sapphire, and Ruby Ball. So you come over to the Lifetime Agendas, and you come all the way down to Ball Rewards, Emerald, Sapphire, and Ruby. So you need to take 10 Emerald, 10 Sapphire, and 10 Ruby cards. Again, I'll get into pricing in a second. You then lock in that for the holographic ball, which then sits in this set. You then need the Amethyst, Diamond, and the Pink Diamond Ball. And again, that is over in the all-time agendas, and that's going to cost you another quite a few tokens. So 5 Amethysts, 5 Diamonds, and 5 Pink Diamond Balls. When you get all those, you then need to couple that together with a Beach Ball and the Vintage Ball. And they come from down here. And they are for the Ornament Balls from the east and Ornament Balls from the west. If you look all of those in, you will then get the Fireball. So you get the Fireball, and you've already got the... No, you don't already have the Disco Ball. So you've only got the Fireball in this set. All of these Ruby Balls here are from the Collector level. So you do need to collect cards if you want to get the Unicorn Ball. So the highest card is 750. So you need to collect, at minimum, 750 cards to be able to get it. You can see that you get them at every 100 cards, yeah? Get them at every 100 cards, and that's where you get those 9. And of course, for the Disco Ball, you need to complete the All-Star 2022 agendas. So you need to do a few things with a couple of players. It's not too intensive, but that gets you the Disco Ball. So you have the Disco Ball, you've got the Fireball, you've got all the balls from the agendas, and then you lock this in and you get the Unicorn Ball. So you do have to do quite a little bit, and you have to spend quite a little bit. So let's go into pricing. Just to get the token ball, so just to get the Emerald, Sapphire, Ruby, Amethyst, Diamond, and Pink Diamond Ball, you're going to have to spend 1,440 tokens. So over 1,400 tokens, but obviously you're not like specifically going just for this. Like, it's great for collector level. It's good just to have some of these cards. You know, some of these cards were used early on. You won't be using any of them now, but some of them were used early on. But mainly for the collector level, it just makes sense to have all the emeralds, all the sapphires, all the rubies, and then all the amethysts as well, realistically. 5 pink diamonds, you probably don't want to be doing that, but you're going to have to go out of your way to get the pink diamond ball for the Unicorn Ball. So 1,440 tokens is kind of OD. You then have to collect 750 cards, of course, and then you got to spend down here. So the bronze, silver, and gold sets, they're not too bad. They're not too bad. So the bronze is going to set you back about 2,000-ish MT. The silver is going to cost you about 10k a pop, and the gold is coming in about 8,000. But then you get onto the ornament balls, and these are fluctuating in price a little bit, but they are reasonably expensive. You're looking at about 3,000 MT per ball. I would say on average that's a fair approximation of it, and that price will rise over time as supply gets shorter. There is a way that supply is being kept up right now, and that's in the token market. You can get a ball pack for 10 tokens, but that is expiring tomorrow, and who knows if they're going to bring it back. And if they don't bring it back, then these sets might get even more expensive. So right now, you're looking at about 90,000 for these, again, with the price of about 3,000 MT. So all in all, you are looking at about 110,000 MT. So 110,000 MT, having a collection of 750 cards and 1,440 tokens, that is what you need to be able to get the Unicorn Ball. Is that too much? I don't really think so. Again, if you're going for collector level, you'd be doing this anyway. You know, you get 70, well, actually, without these ones, which is what, 15, 19, oh, God, I can't do that maths. 57, I think. Around 50 basketballs that you add to your collection for about 110k. That's not too bad. You're buying all the token cards, which again, like I said, you do anyway. Like I've completed the diamond tier here, completed the amethyst tier, haven't done the pink diamond tier because they're very expensive. You'd probably do that anyway. And then again, if you're doing card collecting, funny enough, you're going to get the card collector rewards from 750 cards. So I don't think it's too bad. It does seem like a lot. It does sound pretty daunting, but bear in mind this season or this year, I've still got 2,000 tokens, and I've spent 14... Well, I've spent more than that because we've got Baron Davis. I've spent 2,500 here, and I haven't locked in a single set other than one base set, two Series 1s, that's it, and then, well, that's literally it. So I haven't locked in any sets, and we've got that many tokens. They're just very, very easy to come by this year. They're not very important, which is why they're very easy to come by. But yeah, that's the Unicorn Ball. Is it worth it? I mean, for the flex, I mean, well, you might as well. If you've got the means to, go for it. I think it's a lot better than the Fireball. I really notice it when I don't play with it now. Like, when I play away, and my opponent just got, like, the normal NBA ball, like that one there, I'm just like, oh, that's pretty boring. You ain't got no rainbow coming out after you shoot. So the Unicorn Ball, I like it. It just adds a little bit more to the gameplay, a little bit more to highlights. It makes it more fun, and it's, you know, it shouldn't be in 2K, should it, realistically? It's a unicorn on a basketball that has a rainbow trail on it. But because it's there, we're going to use it. And like I said, we've been playing in the clutch time with this KD, with a Kobe. Unreal duo. So much fun. And yeah, we're going to take them into Season 5, which comes tomorrow. So that is going to do it for today's episode, everybody. We have made a 330k purchase in KD. Very, very happy with him. 25 off badges and some good ones as well. He will be sold over the weekend along with Kobe, which is sad, but you know, it is what it is. We've got a 7 Hoff badge Marcus Smart. Where's he gone? We've got a 7 Hoff badge Ruby Marcus Smart for this weekend in Limited, which is just stupid, including blinders. Let's have a look at him here. Look at that, bro. It's just mad. You love to see it. And yeah, we've got all of the hype of Season 5 tomorrow. So very exciting. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. As usual, please like, subscribe. I will see you next time. And peace.